Well, it was mixed feelings in Hillsdale County on Friday as both Hillsdale and Reading were playing host to two Lenawee County schools, Lenawee Christian and Onsted. Let's start off in Hillsdale, where the undefeated Hornets take on the Onsted Wildcats, a team they played once this year already. With time winding down in the first half, the Wildcats defense gets to Logan Weigler as he gets rid of it, but goes right into the hands of Logan Rabarge, who takes it 65 yards for the pick six. Wildcats are up now 6-0 at the half. Now to the third quarter, Dylan Terryberry drops back and finds Tucker Bean wide open in the end zone for 6 more on the board. The Wildcats take down the Hornets and ends their streak 12-0 and win the regional title for the first time since 1993. Now we go over to Reading, and the defending state champion Rangers host Lenawee Christian Cougars. Rangers lead at 12-7 in the second, but the Cougars get a 53-yard TD with Baker connecting with Chesser for the scoring, giving the Cougars the lead 14-12 going into the half. Now, the second half, Cougars' first play, Baker finds Chesser again, 5 yards behind the Rangers, who takes it 63 yards and puts the Cougars up 21-7. Well, but it's not over yet. And Porter Mock and Jason Scoville get a quick TD to get within one of the Cougars after the 2-point conversion was good. Now to the fourth quarter, 9:54 on the clock, first and goal, gives it to Elijah Strine, who takes it in to put the Rangers back on top, 26-21, and that's how the way it will end in dramatic fashion, with Reading winning 26-21.
My hat's off to them. They came after us. They got our pressure. And again, anytime we get behind the sticks, and as good as we are throwing the ball, we still don't want to be that far behind the sticks. And it's probably needed to look at my own play calling. As far as making sure that the kids, Adam had a dump valve, something to dump off to, and make it manageable at 3rd and 6 and 3rd and 7 instead of 3rd and 15. So I'll definitely go back and look at my own play calling on that. So
we have a resilient bunch. We haven't been behind other than week 1, and they didn't give up. They kept playing hard, kept fighting, and believed in each other, and that was the important thing. That's what we talked about at halftime. You're playing for everybody in the locker room. You're playing for each other. Just believe in each other, trust each other, and good things will happen. And our O-line and our running backs made it happen.
Now, the last question I'm going to have to you, and it's last for Sam. What big changes did you make in the locker room with your guys? What did you talk to them about what they needed to do?
Well, the first thing we said was to relax. Like I said, we hadn't been behind since week 1, and so people started. They were just on. Everybody was on edge a little bit. So when something happened, you could see just by body language that they were chatting at one another, and said, "That's not what we do. We trust in each other to do their job." And we didn't make any great X and O changes. We made a defensive change early in the late first quarter, and then we solidified it on the chalkboard when we got in there. We took out a linebacker and put an extra defensive back in, and said, "Hey, if they want to run the ball, A, we don't think they want to, and B, if they do, we'll stop them." And so really we played with an extra defensive back most of the game, and you have to against their style of offense and the way they execute.
Wait, what did Coach Bailey say to you guys in the locker room that helped you guys be able to come forward and take this victory?
First of all, he just told us all to take deep breaths. We've never been down this season, but he said we were fine. We just got to do what we always do every game, and that was just to play good football. We made a couple of adjustments on offense and defense, and just get the job done.
Both games will be live on Saturday on our network channel and on MHSAATV.com. You can sign up for both by just clicking on the links on our Facebook page to get more information and sign up to watch those games.